Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I have come to this because if you've already guessed by the title of this video, you probably know that right now there is a very popular trend. I don't really want to call this a meme, but there's a trend going out about shitting on the absolute shit show that is Velma. And a lot of people have expressed their opinions. They do not like this show. And you know what? They are absolutely right not to like it. And I will tell you, in fact, no, I don't really think I've even come across one person yet to defend the show or to even say why it's good. And I have a lot of reasons, because literally, I watched the first two episodes. I wish I hadn't. I wish I had literally had an hour back of my life because of the time I wasted on it. But a lot of people have raised a lot of issues with it, and I am in that field where I don't really feel like I need to explain the problems with it. They're pretty much very well documented about people following trends instead of setting them, and the fact that, to be honest, because I've been writing scripts since I was 20. This is the sort of show where I'm literally convinced they completed one draft and they're like, done, print. And this is probably not even from them, because again, if you know anything about how screenwriting works, you have to go through the rest of the writers, making sure they're on point. You got to showcase this to the editors, the directors, the producers, a lot of the people who are behind the studios and stuff like that, networks, to make sure that it goes through their editing staff and stuff like that. So they are absolutely convinced, 100% in their mind, that you can send it out. But then again, editorials, stuff like that, they are not necessarily the ESRB or anything like that. They're not there to judge the quality of stuff. They're just there to say, there you are. We've done everything. We haven't done anything illegal. But unfortunately, what the guys at HBO Max have done has made something bad. And again, let me just, to save you guys a lot of trouble, here is the single biggest problem I think I have with this show, which I don't really think I've seen anybody pick up on yet, but I'm just going to say it, and let me hear what you guys think. It's a very, very simple question I want to ask this show. Why? There you are, ladies and gentlemen. That is literally all I have to say about it, is why? I just want to go through the first thing, is that, first of all, why is this solely focused on Velma? Because, to be honest, it's not really focused on Velma. Velma is more of sort of the focus, but then if you wanted literally just to make a solo show about Velma, then don't include Shaggy, don't include Scooby, don't include Daphne, do not include Fred, don't include the Mystery Machine, don't include any hints and references towards any of the previous one, from Where Are You, Scooby-Doo, to Scooby-Doo and the 13 Ghosts, What's New, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, any of the live action films, any of the strange team-ups they did with the WWE or Batman or Marvel or anything like that, or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And second of all, I do want to kind of have to ask the question, is why exactly have they changed Velma's skin color? I'm only asking this because, has changing the skin color actually made the show any more interesting? Has it made it any more subversive? Has it made it any different? Because, to be honest, you could immediately say, you know what, it has made the show different. Okay, so does different mean the same thing as good, though? Because I'm just going to be honest, has it made the show, has the writing made it better? No. Has the direction of this made it better? No. So why do it? And I'm not saying, I'm not making any assertions or anything like that whatsoever, but again, why? What is the point to it? It is, no, it's literally who, where, what, why, and how. Who, where, what, why, and how. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, and to be honest, that is literally as much as I've got to say. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really know who the audience of this show is. I don't really know why they thought this was a good idea, and I think I'm gonna go back and watch What's New Scooby-Doo. And that show is over 20 years old, but it's 20 years ahead of its time compared to Velma. Congratulations. You do not know what you're doing, show. Stop it. Get some help. Thank you for listening.